How's it going, guys? I just out for a little walk with the doggo. Just wanted to make a quick video about taking time to do nothing. And I say that and I'm out here walking. But she had to come out here and poop, so I ain't had no damn choice. Anyway, taking time to just get out and not do anything, not have an agenda, not have I got to be here at this point in time. I don't hate, but one thing I dislike is when other people try to involve me in their plans, and they're always kind of taking up, just time that I've allocated to do nothing. Someone asks me, what are you doing? And I'm like, what are you doing today? Nothing. Oh, great. Let's go do this. Nah. Sometimes it's good to have no plan. Sometimes it's a plan to have no plan. Sometimes doing nothing is the plan. And you get a little time to, just kind of recoup, let the mind heal, let the soul rest up, physically, mentally. And, it's a beautiful time of year, right? Fall, the trees are turning all nice and brown. Got that crisp air out here, and it's a beautiful time to just get outside. It's a beautiful time to just get some time to go sit outside, go for a little walk, something subtle. You ain't got to go for a run unless you want to, but anyway, just downtime that's good for the mind, good for the soul, good for the body. I think it's important to have that. I think we're such a busy society nowadays that we don't allow ourselves enough of that sort of time, and I feel like your mind just gets scattered. You get fractured and defragmented all over the place, and you just never take time to put yourself back together, never take time to just recoup. And I think that's important. I talk about a lot on this channel just how busy it is all the time, especially as men. You're always having to make decisions. You're always having to be somewhere, to do something. Someone's looking forward to you to lead something, or looking for a plan. But I think we as a society just don't emphasize enough downtime, time to do nothing. And again, you can indulge in whatever you enjoy, right? You can, video game, watch some movies, whatever. But what I'm referring to more so is just time doing nothing. Nothing, not consuming entertainment. Let's put it that way. Time not consuming entertainment, not entertaining other people or being entertained by other people. And that's why, outside, getting out in nature is just a natural medicine. You get out here and you just hear the sound of wind blowing through the trees and grass and leaves underneath your feet. That sort of stuff is just nature's medicine. I always refer to the outdoors as nature's medicine. It's the cure for just day-to-day, life illnesses and illness of, time, energy, and all that sort of stuff. So it's important to do that. So emphasize that. Take some time, guys. Plan to not have plans. Put it that way. Block out time. And the thing is, it's best to do it by not making future, plans afterwards. So, for example, if you can avoid being like, oh, I'm going to go hang out with so-and-so, in another hour. You got to have that in your mind. You got to be constantly looking at the clock, thinking about what time it is. But when you don't plan afterwards, you just kind of get a chance to go out and go with your flow. Get a chance to just sit out and enjoy. There have been times I've come out to walk, and I've gone out just to walk for, a few minutes. Now I'll be out for a good damn 3 hours. Those are some of the best times. So anyway, just emphasize time off, and take that time off. We live busy lives. We work, so much of our lives. Have so many responsibilities. If you have kids, if you have, animals or whatever you have, but sometimes it's just nice to just take some time for yourself. Again, I say that while we're out walking, but she's doing her own thing right now anyway. Anyways, guys, that's all I want to talk about today. And till next time, I'll catch you later.